road trip. Ready, Miss Kitty?
On the national team, and again, for political reasons and bureaucratic and all governmental bullcrap, you know, that whole goal as a kid to become as a professional, like, you know, a professional bike racer. I have to leave this event because it was so corrupted, and you know, drugs and all dramas, and so I left. And it's sad. It's sad that, you know, as a kid, something is being like taken out of, you know, out of your hands because someone else goals, which it is, you know, enjoy the freedom of, because they are already in certain levels that they're not gonna lose their job, so they taking advantage. And me as a sport person, was looking for support, someone, you know, to feel better myself, or like got the proper training to keep racing and make my team better than what we was, and that would never happen. Mm-hmm. I was just on a team solo with no support. Mm-hmm. And
so you were good, but you couldn't be good to show others because of all the bureaucracy.
Exactly. And what I'm doing now, I think, is connecting with my past too. Trying to help, trying to make people that if you don't have that help because government or whatever, you're not gonna be left, you know, behind. I'm trying to be supported and trying to
help others.
To totally.
Do the same thing like you did.
Just to feel like, okay, I'm homeless, or I'm about to be a homeless, or I'm about to, someone's gonna take my home away. Well, yeah, that might be happening, but it is other choices. We, as you know, the community will support each other, and it's the same thing. We always got something in return. I got the satisfaction, not the money. Yes. It's the satisfaction to helping. Yep. And you, same way, or whatever it is the case. But the idea is using the past, our experience, to make it better for the future. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Here we are in Gabriel's van. Stepvan.
So this is how I start. I did a 3D blueprint. And when I place this on my table or anywhere, I can see exactly how my van and a scale would like on the end. Okay. So this helped me a lot. So I know where it's gonna be my bed, my counter space, my cabinet, my shower, my couch, my.
So it's a 3D model of
it's a 3D model.
That's how you started, right? Yep. Here on this piece of cardboard.
That's it. And I keep it to show to my friends or anyone who is interested to have the question of how I can do it. How can I come out with, you know, with something like this? Well, you can do a model of your vehicle, and then, you know, this way you can have an idea. And also, what I done is, a lot of my models for the furniture, they've been destroyed on the trip. But this is how so this is supposed to be my sink no, this one was actually my stove. Mm-hmm. So I can place it in whenever I can, you know, whenever I want. Then if I want it in here or whatever. So I have an idea. So if I put in my burner stove, you know, in there or in here, I have a different idea how it's gonna look like on the end. Mm-hmm. So then, you know, I go got my materials. I go got my downstairs diving for recycled materials.
And that's how you found everything in here.
Yes, pretty much. I'm gonna say that 75 or 80% of my materials they're used for build it. They are recycled, refurbished.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
I like that idea. I love that you can upcycle and make something like this.
Totally.
To section off the front.
Yeah, because I don't want it to see.
Section off the front.
Yeah, because I don't want it to see my front cab, or even when I'm driving, I don't want to see what is behind.
Yeah.
So
He's got storage up here.
all that started.
Keep above the cab.
All the storage, it is every single space that I have in this vehicle. It was for the purpose of utilize every single corner, every single empty space that I knew that I'm not gonna use it, I'm not gonna bump into it.
Mm-hmm.
I will make a box. I will, even if it's empty right now. You never know. We like stuff, so why not?
Stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So you have all the essentials and some stuff that you just want in your living space.
Yeah. And I can show you what is done. So far.
Let's see what you did.
So I have a shower here. It is completely sealed. It is watertight, waterproof. I use basically materials that they are using for doing a shower. It is a concrete slab on the floor, and I did it in there. It's not much light in there, but you can see all those designs on the floor.
Yeah.
There are rocks, all those rocks that are on the front windshield, by the front windshield.
Oh wow.
That I printed on the cement, and I throw some color on the cement, and I print it. So it's like a little skipping, for your feet, so you don't,
There you go.
slide
so you
in your
don't
floor.
Slide, yeah.
It's it's a different decoration, and the tile, same thing. That's my design. How I wanted to look finished, and I will make it between them a texture, so this way. This is the only tile that I wanted to see on the walls. Then it's gonna be color with sand or something that it will pop in a different way.
Wow.
It's like a different, again, thinking outside the box. You don't have to have a full shower tile. You can really use your imagination and not really think like what we used to or what we thought to do.
We have to do, yeah.
Exactly. As soon as it's sealed and water's tight or water seal, you can do whatever you want on top. It's not just the tile. You can even put a wood in it. Anything you want.
Nice. And then these shelves, you
I find that shelf and from a friend of mine, and it was just sitting on the yard, and I just created. These guys are the legs, and that's the other leg, but we was missing one portion, so I just came out with that, and that worked. That's my shelf style.
Wow.
This I find on the RTR. And it matched the stain, so that was
Perfect.
awesome.
Wow.
So I always keep my eyes open when I'm driving. I love to think like, okay, maybe I can use that. So that's what I come out with. I pick in things. I have this space, so eventually I can use it. Like my garden, I went to Lowe's and I asked permission for use one of the pallets that they gonna throw it away, and go ahead, get the money you want. It's like $300, worth of materials, and I just save it.
That's good.
And I
You
use
were
the
able to.
leftover for something else.
That's good. And so then we have.
My space for my kitchen, my dishes, my plates, and glasses, and then I have spices in here, more storage for more my peanut butters, my beans and nuts, and more supplies in here. Then I have my office / books, and some stuff I use it in here with a printer in there. TV / computer, which I barely use it as a TV. Then all my backsplash is more stuff in it. I use
Got the magnets.
Yeah,
holding
magnets
up
is
your utensils.
really work really good for the purpose of to find it back. You know, sometimes it's hard to find stuff, and
Right.
that's this way I just keep all my utensils, everything is in here to cook, and my drawers I use for something else, something small. You know, so again, I'm thinking outside the box because I can use my drawers for something else, and you know my for storage, small things.
Yeah, and here you did this backsplash.
Yeah, that's again another thing. I have a leftovers, and I just trying to do that, and it's not finished. It's just
It's not finished, but it's
part
work
of
in
the
progress.
whole for the future. This counter space is 11 foot. It's actually one of the biggest one that I see so far. This style
This
of
is nice
living.
to have.
It's beautiful, right? Because you can use it for a working area or for a cooking area. And you know, when I need my stove, I put it on tap and I connect it to my propane, and that's it.
And the propane is usually
it's
over
outside.
here, but
Right now, it's
right
outside.
now.
But so I have my water jars and a cutting board, and this is my power supply for my solar system.
Wow.
And at nighttime or anytime, basically
Ooh, you can turn it different colors.
I can turn different colors and can go multicolors, disco color, whatever I want.
Wow, that's
It's
nice.
crazy. Yeah, it's like
So these are the nice things that you put in that make it home.
Exactly. And it's another detail, another, you know, so when you walk into your home, it is special. It is,
It's all you. This
it's
is the
all,
places
exactly.
that you've been.
That's places I've been, and I keep it in there. And another form of counter space, how you gonna keep that stuff so you can see it.
Now you can see
again, it's like a double purpose. You use it as a
Right.
counter space, again, recycle materials for a job, and you can put some, you know, some stuff so you can remember where you've been, wherever, and cook in it. So in a regular counter space, you cannot do that because it's not clear.
And you couldn't have done this if you had rent or bought a house
Oh no,
because
no
you
way.
would not have the money.
Exactly,
You'd be putting it all to the rent or mortgage, right?
totally.
Yeah. So this is the places that you started out in
New Jersey.
New Jersey, right?
Yeah. So I started northern New Jersey, Montclair, New Jersey, and I drove all across just to come to the RTR. And I did this just for the fun, but also for
There we are at RTR.
just to keep it like a little bit of a different detail. Now, you know, the countertop is laid out. I can put places that I've been, and also, why not? I put a map of the United States and wrote like my road trip.
And now you went over to, now we came over to California and we're in San Diego, so there's your map showing that too.
Yeah.
So it'll continue as a journey.
Yes, definitely. That's not gonna stop. This is it. This is the style life that I want. Low or high budget, I will keep doing it. I love it. It's nothing to regret.
Good. And it looks like you stay comfortable too. You have a nice couch here.
Yeah,